This is Vigilante for ReasonsForRhymes.com and YourBlackWar.net and Tell It Like a T.I. Is radio show. On the horn, right now we have Brian Nera. What's going on, brother?
Not too much. How you doing, Vigilante?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Hey, man, I'm here to talk about this song, Back Where You Belong. Let me tell you something, first of all. Man, I saw that video, man, and, hey, man, it really touched home, man, with what I've been through in my life and a lot of other young men I let see this video. You've touched a lot of people's lives with this song. What made you do this song?
This song was really I was in college. I graduated about a year and a half ago. But while I was a sophomore in college, it's kind of crazy. This song was actually written about 3 years ago. I had a couple experiences where I went to Walmart of all places to get a inspiration for a song. But I went to Walmart on 3 different occasions, and all I could see for some reason is mothers, and these mothers were struggling to get their kids and struggling to shop at the same time. And the question that came to my mind immediately was, where is the fathers? And then as I kept on kind of just expanding on this question of where is the fathers, I started talking to friends and realizing how many friends grew up without the influence and the presence of their fathers. And so this is really what I feel like in my heart as a songwriter, what God gave me as words for fatherless across the world, what they would say to their father if they had the opportunity to speak to him.
No doubt. Definitely, I'm one of the guys that can attest. I've never said daddy in my life, so I definitely understand that. Yeah, I've never said that. So when my son said it to me, it's weird because I've never said that in my life. Yeah, I've never said that in my life, man. And that's why I said the video definitely resonated with me. And by you seeing that situation, a lot of times it is because the father's not there. Then sometimes you get the mother don't want the father there, but for the most part is, sadly, but it's true that a lot of fathers don't want to be there. So as you did this song, now it's one thing to write it and sing and how it came out so beautiful. How did you come up with the concept of the video? Because the video is equally powerful.
Yeah, it was a really collaborative effort between the team that I work with. That includes my business director and then another girl that we have that serves as basically kind of a consultant, a creative consultant. But so we had this idea of what would it look like if a son could talk to his father at 3 different stages of his life. Growing up as a little boy, as a little boy, he'd probably be confused. Why aren't you there, Daddy? Why aren't you here for me anymore? Mama said you're coming back. And then as he grows up into a young adult, he's angry. He's like, why aren't you here? Why aren't you here with me? You said you were going to be back. Mama said you were going to be back. And then ultimately, when he's a grown man, maybe he has a family, maybe he has kids, he's resigned to the fact that you're not going to be here. But I want you to know that I still want you back where you belong. Nice.
I mean, that's powerful, man. And the forgiveness sometimes can be if the father put forth effort. Because, you wait so long and to anticipate that person be there, that by the time you get with the anger, you're just so happy to see somebody that helped you.
Exactly.
So how long have you been performing, man? Tell me what got you into doing music.
I started singing when I was 4 years old, and I'm 23 years old right now. My parents are missionary evangelists. They're actually from Zimbabwe, Africa. And but my dad came here for education, and when I was 4, they began traveling across Oklahoma and where I'm from in the surrounding states. And one day they said, Brian, get up on that stage and sing Jesus Loves Me. And so as a little boy, that's when I started, and I haven't really looked back since. I really started writing and recording. I started writing when I was in high school. I remember writing. Music has always been my way of helping people. It's always been my way of being hope to people, because that's what my parents told me to do it for. And so I remember when I was a high school sophomore, a girl died in a car wreck, and I had never seen the brokenness that I saw in my peers. And so that's when I wrote my first song called "When You Need a Friend, Hold On." and so that's how I started in music, and that's just kind of fast forwarding to where I am now. I'm a writer and a songwriter, and I just released my debut album a couple months ago in February, titled "Hope and Stand."
Nice, man. We're definitely going to put that up there on the link and along with this video so people can see that. So, because I'm an artist and I normally like to paint what I see in my environment. So as you paint these different pictures, you know, you had a friend that died, you painted a picture, then you went to Walmart of all places, as you said,
yeah.
you know, trying to get a discount, and then you see something else. You see a trend that's like, where's the men at? So broken families and coming from a spiritual background. How do you feel about the world now? The world is kind of godless. So what do you think your music and your thing can bring to change the minds of people who really are selfish now? Then you got a lot of people that are agnostic now, a lot of people that don't believe anymore. How do you help change that situation through your music?
You know, Vigilante, my thing is this. They're searching. Everybody's searching for something. And I think my message is a message simply of hope. And of hope and a hope that can only come through Jesus. Ultimately, not all my songs have God in it.
Exactly. I get it.
Just like you said, I sing about the realities of life, but that's because the God that I serve is a very real God, and He's not fake, and He understands the things that we go through. But just backtracking just a little bit, everybody is in need of hope, and what I see is a world that is filled with so much hopelessness. And all I really want to do, I think that the only thing that I'm assigned to do is present hope to people. It's to let them know that you can make it through your situation. It's to let them know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that you will be able to make it another day. And that's all I do, man. That's all I do. That's my goal in life as an artist. It's to breathe hope in people. It's to inspire people's dreams. It's to help people dream again. It's, to help the person who's struggling with their dream, who has a deferred dream. Encourage you. One of the songs on the album, actually the very first song that I ever recorded, was a song called "Dream On," and the way that it came about was I had a friend who has the dream of adopting kids from a third world country, but her parents couldn't understand that dream, and so therefore they cast down the dream. But my message to her was, dream on. Don't stop dreaming. Even when you stand alone, don't stop dreaming, even when all hope is gone. And so that's what I'm going to do, man, the rest of my life. I've committed my life to restoring hope in this world, the best that I know how, and whatever doors are open, I go in them, man, with confidence, realizing that if I can do anything, it's just breathe hope into somebody.
And I think you will, because music is the universal language that all cultures can relate to, and you definitely did that. And this the visual, along with the great music that I heard, can do that, man. So where can people find you at, Brian?
Man, they can find me anywhere, any and everywhere. You can find me first and foremost at my website, which is briannera.com, and from there we have the YouTube page. We're actively, anytime I go to an event, we have a video from the event, and then Facebook, Twitter, Brian Nera Music, and then on Instagram, Brian Nera.
All right, man. So we look to have you back on, man, and definitely you have to send me some MP3s so I can play you on the radio show. I mix you in with everybody, because I believe that, here's one of my things, I believe that what you consider inspirational or gospel or whatever, it should play right alongside the so-called thug music and everything else. And people say, that's crazy. No, it's not. Because if you do it that way, you give everybody the option. When you separate it and make it just on Sunday you play gospel, you limit the message. I would want to. Can you imagine doing a concert? You know, if you open up for a thug rapper, can you understand after he come after you, he's gonna have problems? I never knew why they segregated the shows. Don't do that. I think that artists should go and perform in a secular place. So that's who you're trying to reach. You do gospel on gospel, you're just reaching each other. You're not doing the message.
Exactly. And Vigilante, you just set my heart right there. You spoke with my business director, Jasper, and that is our vision. Our vision is to be able to let people know that, hey, we're all artists, and we all have something to say, so let's get together and let's say it. Let's say it together. Like, my goal has never been, even in our booking and stuff, our goal is never just to book a bunch of churches. That's the bottom line.
You get on tour with Jay-Z, it don't matter, because you know why? What you bring to the table, I tell people this all the time, because I do conscious music. When you bring conscious music, you can put me on with Young Jeezy, T.I., I don't care. If your message stays the same, you're going to reach somebody in those areas, you know, because Jesus said he didn't come to save the saved, right?
Yeah, come on, man. You preaching now.
So, you know, I keep it real because I do believe in Jesus. I'm not saying I'm a gospel artist. I'm not like that, but I understand. For me, I understand, and I know you do too because I can tell in the music. But we have to stop just getting off in this corner because if you look at anything in the Bible, those guys didn't go to the corner. They went to a place where they was unwanted.
Exactly. And so that's the goal, Vigilante. That's the goal. Is to be able to go where the people are. You know, because go where the people are. Because I mean, if I sit in the church, if that's all I do, I'm not doing what I've been called to do. I'm purely
you're not
blank.
I agree.
Yeah.
And you know, I got a pastor up here that I go to. His name is Pastor Baker. Yeah. He got a saying. He got a small church. It's a real small church. There's a bunch of mega churches way bigger, but his is small, and it's in a place. He called it preaching in dry places.
Wow.
That's what it's all about. You know, the place they got a lot of life and harvest, you know, is there. But can you preach in a place where they don't want you?
Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
There's something about that excites me. Yeah. To be able to, man. So, man, we're on the same wavelength, man. I love it.
Yeah. And that's what it is, man. So definitely, man, I'm looking to, anytime you got a project or anything you want to put on and promote, man, please give me a call. We're going to get it out there. We're going to put you up on the Reason for Rhymes. We're going to put you in Your Black World. We're going to put you on every site. I love hip hop. You know why? Because that video resonates with everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to have you up there, man. I tell Jasper, I said, what's up, man? Thank him for being persistent, you know, in pushing your brand and your agenda, which is ultimate God's agenda. You keep doing your thing, man, and we support you 100%, man. So I'm glad to get on with you, man. You got a great spirit about you, man. Keep doing your thing, man, and, you know, you will win. You will definitely win. Because I tell people, have the triple B effect, man. The triple B effect is belief beyond belief.
Come on.
When your belief can be beyond belief, that's when you're going to get it.
Yeah. That's it.
Because God is beyond belief, right?
Yes. Oh, man.
Now, I digress, man. Don't get me started.
No. You're encouraging me now. Seriously.
Keep pushing, man. Like I say, I'm not perfect, but I ain't stupid either. I know I'm no fool. I'm no fool. I may act like one on TV, but I'm no one. I know deep down what I believe in. So, man, you hang in there, man, and we're going to keep pushing you, man. And I'm going to sign us off. This has been Vigilating for ReasonForRhymes.com, Your Black World, and Tell It Like a T.I. Is. And Brian just told it like a T.I. is, with the J to the E to the S-U-S. All right, bro, we're going to push that song, man. We're going to push back where you belong, man. A son's encounter with his absent father. We're going to push that, Brian. So we are out.